I'm Anil Kumar, and here is an interesting question which has been changed a bit to appreciate the application of difference quotient method. The question here is, find the point on the graph of the function f of x equals to 2x divided by x plus 4, where the slope of the tangent line is 2. So in this question, we are actually not given the point, but we need to find the point where the tangent has the given slope of 2. So that way this question is very tricky and interesting. One way to do it is to use difference quotient method, right? So we can find instantaneous rate of change for a general point. So what we will do is we'll find instantaneous rate of change at a point x equals to a and assume that at that point a slope is 2 and then solve for a. So that is the strategy. So we say instantaneous rate of change of the function is a plus h. We don't know what a is, we'll try to figure it out, minus f of a over h. So that is the instantaneous rate of change. A plus h means that in the function we replace x with a plus h. So we get 2 times a plus h over a plus h plus 4, so x is replaced by a plus h, minus f of a, x is replaced by a, you get 2a over a plus 4, everything divided by h. So let me write like this, 1 over h, correct? Everything divided by h. So I'll save some space. Now let's expand. So we can take the common denominator, that means in a way we have to cross multiply, right? And then solve. So let's cross multiply. So we get 2 times a plus h times a plus 4 minus 2a times a plus h plus 4 divided by a plus h plus 4 times a plus 4, and we can write h here, right? Let me write in the beginning like this. Now let us expand. So we get 2a square. I'm multiplying by 2 also at the same time, okay? Then 2a times 4, which is plus 8a, is that okay? Now 2h and a, so 2ah plus 2ah. Then 2 times h times 4, which is 8h plus 8h. You should do one by one, okay? Not like this. Now I'm just trying to save some space. So let's multiply these numbers now. We'll put them in bracket. Since this is minus, I don't want to change minus every time. So 2a square minus 2ah minus 8a divided by h times a plus h plus 4 times a plus 4, correct? Now as you know, whenever we do difference quotient, all these three terms should cancel out. If they don't, that means we did some mistake here. Okay, let's begin. 2a square cancels, right? 2a square minus 2a square, correct? 8a goes away, right? Oh, sorry, I changed the signs inside while multiplying. I'm keeping minus. So okay. So when I'm keeping minus outside, then I should not change the signs inside. Okay. So take away 8a from 8 away, 8a. 2ah, right, that also cancels, right? So once we do that, we are left with 8h divided by h times a plus h plus 4 times a plus 4, correct? Now, the question was, find the point on the graph of the function f of x equals to 2x over x plus 4, where the slope of the tangent line is 2. Now we're trying to find, this is the slope of the tangent, right? So slope is instantaneous rate of change. So this slope is a general slope. We are saying the point is x equals to a. And now we say the slope should be 2 for this, right? So remember, this slope should be 2 and we need to find a for this. Okay, let's continue. So now h and h cancels out. So what are we left with? We are left with 8 over a plus h plus 4 times a plus 4. Now you know h is very very small, right? Very very small, so we can say h is approaching 0. So this h is 0 almost. So we are left with a plus 4 times a plus 4, correct? So we get a plus 4 square. Is that okay? Now this is the slope at a point A, and this slope should be how much? It should be 2. So let me equate this to 2. Do you understand? And solve for A. So that is what we are going to do now, right? And solve for A. Let me use this space now to solve. I'll change the ink also. So what we have here is, we'll cross multiply. So we say 2 times a plus 4 whole square is equals to 8, correct? Dividing by 2, we get a plus 4 whole square is equals to 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now we'll do square root. That means a plus 4 equals to plus minus square root of 4. So a plus 4 is equals to plus minus square root of 4 is 2. So we get 2 points. So a could be plus 2 minus 4, or a could be minus 2 minus 4. So we have two possible answers. So a is equals to plus 2 minus 4, which gives us minus 2, or a equals to, we can take minus 2 now, right? So minus 2 minus 4, which is minus 6. So we get 2 points, right? So the x value, which we assumed to be a, could be either minus 2 or minus 6, right? So we get our answer, and our answer is x is equals to minus 2 or x equals to minus 6. So at that point, the slope of this tangent will be 2, right? Since we are saying find the point, we also mean find y values, right? So let us also find what is f of minus 2. Okay, let me use more space here. So we'll say f of minus 2 is, we'll replace x by minus 2. That is 2 times minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus 4, which is minus 4 over 2, that is minus 2, correct? That is the value at minus 2. Let's calculate it minus 6. f of minus 6, let me push this page a bit, okay, is equal to 2 times minus 6 divided by minus 6 plus 4, which is minus 12 divided by minus 2, which is plus 6, right? So we get 2 points, and now we can say that the points are minus 2, that is 1 point, and the other point is minus 6, 6. So these are the 2 points which will have slope of tangent line as 2, right? I hope you understand and appreciate that since we were not given a point, so we cannot use that point value plus 0, 1 to find instantaneous rate of change. So we have no option than to use the first principle. This is also called the first principle to find the slope of a tangent line at a given point. So this is a very general method of doing it, and I hope you understand and appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.